And another thing. So, I think tonight is a great night to just throw some opinions out there. And I'm going to go over a few different Actually, I'm going to go over a bunch of different fucking subjects because I got a lot of opinions on a lot of things. And I got a lot of things to say that I can't say. And I got a lot of things that I'm going to say. So I hope you're ready. I do that to my dog. It pisses her off. I'll point at her. And she just, like it bothers her. She does not like to be pointed at. She also does not like her picture taken. When she's laying somewhere on a perfect picturesque pose, or just looking really cute, and she sees you pick up your phone and go like, she just gets up and moves. Like, oh, hey, what's going on? Where are we going? Yeah, you're not going to get that picture of me. That's fucked up because I miss a lot of good photo ops. Because she just doesn't want her fucking picture taken. Not a typical woman. Most women like to have their pictures taken. Shit, most women take thousands of fucking photos every day. All looking for a little approval. A little like or comment or share. People actually fucking live their lives according to that shit. And it's absolutely preposterous. You should not be doing that to yourselves. As long as you're content with the way you look and what you feel about whatever the fuck's going on, that's okay. You know why? Because we're all individuals. We all have different opinions. If we all thought the same, it'd be a pretty fucking boring house. And a pretty fucking boring community. And a pretty fucking boring city. And a pretty fucking boring state. And a really fucking boring country. But I digress. So, one of the things that I do want to talk about is names. Now, names are important. And what's funny about a name is it belongs to you. Everybody else uses it more. There's a little something to fuck with your brain. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. So, I gotta plug this in so it doesn't die. Everything is dying. They're all dying. Oh my god. Hey, look at that. Time is it? 10 after 8. It's pretty damn hot in my house. Actually, it's not. I'm just warm-blooded. You know, even being out at night when it's 53 degrees, I just wear overshirt and I'm sweating. I don't even have to wear a jacket. Yeah. Names. That's what I was about to bring up. Now, the reason why I want to discuss names is because I've been hearing all over the news MBS. Now, what bothers me about this is you don't call Donald Trump DJT. You didn't call Osama bin Laden OBL. You didn't call fucking Hillary Clinton HRC. So why the fuck would you call Mohammed bin Salman MBS? Like, are you that stupid that you can't say the fucking name? I mean, Jesus Christ. We're getting so caught up in all this fucking shorthand that people are losing their fucking names. And yeah, he fucking ordered the death of somebody. So did fucking George H.W. Bush. So did Bill Clinton. So did Osama bin Laden. So did George W. Bush. So did fucking Obama. So has Trump. So has every other fucking president we've ever had. I just don't get it. How hard is it to call somebody by their fucking name? You don't call fucking Prince Harry PH or PW for Prince William. No, I don't even know the fuckers' last names. I know they're from the House of Stuart and Windsor, but I don't know their last fucking name. It's not hard. I just really fucking fires me up. I just don't get it. I mean, is it just that you're that lazy that you don't say the motherfucker's name? Or is it because you can't pronounce the name? Is it because you get the letters all fucking mixed up because you're a dipshit? And you can't distinctualize your fucking words? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. So, on another topic, I picked up some John Wayne hot cocoa. Well, not hot cocoa, hot chocolate. There's a difference between cocoa and chocolate. But it's the Duke. It's the fucking Duke. He looks great, I gotta tell you. Actually, that photo might be from Hondo. Hondo. Now that's a great movie. Now, some of you have never watched it. You gotta watch. Just watch the opening scene, and you'll want to watch the rest of it. The opening scene. You got this kid fishing on a fucking riverbank, right? John Wayne comes walking up, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing? Having any luck?" Kid's like, "No, not a bite all morning." So John Wayne says, "That's because you got the sun to your back. You're casting a shadow on the water. If you can see your shadow, the fish can see your shadow." He said he'd have better luck on the other side. And the kid says, "Mom says I can't go over there." He says, "Why not?" Kid says, "Can't swim." John Wayne bends down, he says, "You what?" Kid says, "Can't swim." John Wayne says, "How old are you?" Kid says, 6. Boy, he takes that fucking fishing pole out of his hand, throws it down, and says, "What?" throws him right into the fucking, right into the fucking river. And he's splashing around and shit. His mama comes running out and she's like, oh my God, he can't swim. John Wayne says, well, it's about time he learned. He's 6. She says, oh, he's gonna drown. John Wayne says, well, why don't you get in there and save him then? She says, oh, I can't swim either. The funniest fucking opening for a movie I've ever seen. That shit was great. Really good movie. John Wayne made some really, really, really great movies. As you can see, I'm going to be going all over the board with this. Alright. Even though it's 8:30 at night, I got to turn the fan on because... Well, because of that. You see that? See all that sweat? See all that? You see that? Well, you may not be able to, but I feel it. I feel it. Feel it on my head. Alright. Now, let's talk about family. Now, this is a touchy subject for me. Pretty much all the family I've ever had has turned their back on me. And those that didn't turn their back on me, I turned my back on because they fucked over my family or myself. The last thing I said to my father was that I'm gonna break his fucking face next time I see him. Last time I talked to my mother, I told her I can't stand to see you destroy yourself, and because of the fact, well, there was a lot of mitigating circumstances, but I ultimately told her that she didn't have a son anymore. My older sister, years ago, she caused a shit ton of trouble with my family. And it caused my family to just get blown the fuck up, and people were separated, and it just wasn't right. So I haven't talked to my older sister in about 20 years. This year marks 20 years since I actually spoke with her. My youngest sister, I haven't talked to her in about 5 years because she had a daughter and chose not to learn how to raise her right. She wouldn't take any mother classes. She wouldn't, even she didn't even learn how to warm up the baby's bottle because she wasn't breastfeeding her. So there was a lot of things that were Ari. Yes, I know I pronounced that my way. I know it's pronounced awry, but I say Ari. So fuck you. Another opinion for you there. So, family for me, as important as family is to me, because I consider family to be the number one thing worth going to prison for. Somebody can fuck with me all they want to. But when they fuck with my family, that's when they get me in their face. Which is one of the reasons why I'm going to Dallas for Christmas, to handle a little bit of business, as well as to see my mother for the first time in about 5 years. See my niece and my nephew, and my sister Holly. Now Holly, she's my oldest younger sister, and we're separated by 4 years or something. The fuck, I don't know. No, she was born in 88, so I'm 6 years older than her. So she's 30, and about to go through her second divorce. told her, I said, you gotta quit just fucking marrying these people that you fall in love with. Like, you can't just marry every person that you fall in love with that says that they love you and expect it to work. You know, it takes a lot of time to get to know somebody, you know? So hopefully my sister's learning a lesson. I definitely learned a lesson with getting married. I always said I would never get divorced, and because I was living in California, I had no choice. Oh. This is incredible. I love this thing. I've been using it so long. You see how the rest of it's chrome and everything? Like really close at the tips. Those are all like brown or bronze or whatever. Because I've been scratching my head and my back and my belly button. Okay, maybe not so much my belly button. And let me tell you, you do not want to use one of these to scratch your balls. Just trust me, okay? Not a pretty sight. And your nipple, you gotta be careful around your nipples when you're scratching your chest, because that shit runs over your nipple and it's like, I imagine that's how a woman feels when a baby bites her nipple when she's breastfeeding. It sucks. Oh. Alright, I gotta... Ooh. Had to loosen up. Belt a little bit. Now, what I'd like to discuss at this point in time is respect. Now, first and foremost, respect is earned. It's not just readily given to anybody. Hi. Oh. Respect is something you gotta earn. It takes work. It takes time. It takes effort. Okay? You gotta... you gotta give it to get it. And nobody's just gonna give it to you because of who you are, or what you do, or how much money you made. That don't matter fucking dick to me. You could be fucking Bill Gates and I'll still treat you the same as I would somebody that I just fucking met. Oh. Oh. It's not about what you can do for me. It's how can I earn your trust? How can I earn your respect? What earns your respect? Is it morals? Is it ethics? Is it the fact that you got a lovely dog that loves and cares for you? Because that I got. I earned her respect. She didn't just give it to me one day. It took time. But I earned it. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. It's about all I can think of at the moment. But hey, there's 20 minutes worth of ranting. Let's see where it goes. Peace.